listen to it. Okay. Go. Now start again. Tell me about the Nogee.
Okay. So I got it, used it on myself. I fell in love with it. I have huge pores. So this is great for me, right? I'm already addicted. So I got the 3-pack. Lost one and was sad. And I was like, oh, glad I got the 3-pack. So I've used it constantly because I'm obsessed with it. So I have a 9-year-old son and he's starting to get some blackheads. He's terrified of my job. I'm not sure what he thinks I do, but he's absolutely terrified. So he last week had some pretty huge blackheads and I was like, I got to get those out. Like, I can't just let you go on with your life. So he's crying and making a huge deal of it. Like, I'm going to torture him. And I was like, all right, I have this new thing. And I was like, I'm your mother. The last thing I want to do is hurt you. You know, I'm never going to hurt you. You know, I'm using my gentle spa voice. And so I wash his face and he's like, no. And I used it on him and he was like, you're done? And I was like, yeah, I'm done. And I said, do you want to look at what came out? And he's like, yeah. And he was like, ew. And I'm like, yeah, isn't that awesome? And he's like, that's disgusting. And I was like, I know, this is the greatest thing. So it even works on 9-year-old terrified little boys. Anyway, so he wasn't in pain and now he's not afraid of me anymore. But anyway, so then I asked you if I could use it on clients and you said yes, and how to disinfect it and everything. So I've used it on all my clients this week.
Oh, cool.
So I have pre-sold 17 of them so far this week. So I need to order some more so I can sell it on them because everybody was like, ew. And I was like, I know, it's amazing.
Dude, so, you know what? It's the best thing in the world. And I tell folks, I go, you don't even need to buy them first. I go, just get a couple like you did, pre-sell them, right? Like make your money first and just say, hey, I'm gonna keep it for you or blah, 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 right? But it's like, you know, it sells itself.
Yeah, it's great. It's wonderful. Right. I'm addicted. I love it. And everybody loves it. So good job. This is the winner.
It's simplicity, right? It's like the most simplest thing in the world. It's a piece of silicone on a plastic, right?
Yeah, it's just, it couldn't be any better. It's just wonderful. I love it.
Yeah. So you with your son, so like how much you got, and I wish you need to take pictures, girl.
I'm so bad.
Take pictures, videos. Like next time, like you're doing it with your son, have him just hold the phone and then just kind of like do it and stuff like that. Like because people don't know how much gunk just comes out and it's constant, right? Like you don't have to force it out. I tell people don't force it out, right? You don't do that.
No. And I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do that on him anyway, because he was so scared, but yeah, and it just came right out. So, yeah, but it's great. And I've been an esthetician for a really long time before.
How long?
For, I think over 12 years. So it was, I mean, we didn't do social media. So I'm so bad at before and after pictures. And then when I'm really good at either before or after, but I'm not good at both. They'll leave and I'm like, oh, I didn't get an after, or I'll take an after. And then I'm like, oh, I didn't get it before. And then I'm even worse at posting them if I do get it before and after, I don't post it. But anyway, they're so great. So yeah, they sell themselves once you.
So what was a problem? Like, let's just say like with your clients, like obviously with your son, because I don't blame some people for being intimidated with extractions. Because the tools that estheticians use, they could be like dental tools, right? You got this, right?
They're terrifying looking, and then I mean they hurt. They're not comfortable, and I don't like hurting anybody. So I mean, I'm not going to dig around on anybody. And actually, I use the Q-tip method a lot because I don't like to hurt people. So that's the method that I go with most of the time. And so clients love extractions. I'm always like, is it okay if I do extractions? Yes, please do it. And so, most clients don't have a problem with it anyway. But instead of, I didn't even ask, I just used this week. And they're like, what are you using? And I'm like, oh, it's this really awesome tool. And then when I showed them what came out, they were like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's this thing. And they're like, oh my goodness. And so then I showed them I had them hold the mirror and I showed them how to do it. And they're like, can I have one of those? And I was like, next time when you come in, I'll have one for you. And they're like, oh, okay, great. So.
No. You know what? And it's crazy. And ironically, like even your son, did you let him try it himself or were you doing it?
No, okay. I'm the one that did it because I just, yeah.
No, because
I mean, next time I'll let him try it himself, but he was
yeah,
so.
no, and the only reason why, because first of all, I'm a dude, right?
Mhm.
And to me, it almost ends up being like a little game, right? As long as you teach him a little bit the right way, right? And not to because you can hurt yourself with anything. You can hurt yourself
Right.
with a
Yeah.
Q-tip, right?
Yeah.
So I don't want people to think that that you can't go wrong with a
Right.
Nogee.
Yeah.
You can go
Yeah.
wrong with freaking air or something, right? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But it
He's
ends up like
pretty
even me, I do it and it becomes like a little game. I just do like that, like,
Mhm.
ooh, yay, okay. So
Yeah.
it's just like a fun way to do that.
Yeah. And extractions are my favorite thing, and I didn't want him to take that away from me. No, I'm just kidding. No.
A true esthetician to
I
the
know,
core.
right?
Yeah, I don't see the infatuation of just getting these like things out, stuff like that.
I
So
know.
your clients, you got them to use it themselves, and
Mhm.
they liked it, and
Yeah.
so was it like a rough sell? Was it a hard sell
No,
or
no, not at all. No, it was
cool.
easy. Yeah. Everyone was impressed, and they just, yeah, it just sells itself. If it
So
was, I even think if it was in a package in a store, everyone would buy it because nobody wants to have large pores. I mean, everybody's intake form. I mean, probably 80% of clients, they rate large pores. That's everybody's issue, unless you have really tiny pores. But I mean, nobody wants to have large pores. There's so many products out there trying to get rid of it or cover it up or, anything like that. So I think it would sell itself even if you didn't have somebody explaining to you how to use it. I just think it's a great product.
yeah, well,
And it's fun. It's disgusting and fun. Like, why wouldn't you want to use it? So, yeah, I think it's great.
Absolutely right. It's weird, and even like when I made this thing, right, like it was crazy because I literally did everything wrong with my nose. Like I've been cleaning my pores since like Clearasil Noxzema days, right? Ever
Mhm.
since like the strip came out. So some of the things that I've used, and you've been an esthetician for 12 years, so you can tell me if your current clients have used it or are still guilty of it. So some of the bad things that I've done to my nose pores are one, the nose strips, right?
Mhm.
The two, I got the nose dental kit, right? The extraction kit that I could buy off Amazon. I don't even know how that's legal.
Yeah.
And three, I've used like fingernails,
Yeah.
right? So from your expert opinion, what are some of the things that you've seen or heard clients do, and why are they not good for the nose and the nose pores?
Oh, the apricot scrub, the thing, that just strips your skin, and the little scrubbies that can actually cut your skin. I think it's illegal, like in California. So I don't know why it's not illegal everywhere to sell that. Things like that. People buy, acids they don't know how to use them. They buy those, they can even buy them on Amazon, and they don't know how to use them. So they damage their skin. I've had clients come in not only for their nose, but for all over, that have bought certain acids online, and it didn't say to neutralize it, and it didn't come with a neutralizer. They didn't know how to neutralize it if it didn't come with one. Really just burn the crap out of their face, so they have scars. I had a client who, not necessarily for her nose, but she used Nair on her face, and then she went to a barbecue. So when she came in, she had all of these deep pitted scars. So I asked her what it was from, and it was from that, and they were horrible, like some of the worst scars I've seen. And it was from using Nair on her face. So I fixed them for her, but it took some time. But anyway, people do crazy things, and they can just buy these products online. And I had somebody microneedle their nose themselves at home, trying to get rid of their pores. And, it didn't turn out well. So it's scary that they can just, buy everything, and estheticians are so regulated for a reason, and we go to school and take extra classes for a reason. And I mean, and there's people that aren't not licensed, and they're doing it out of their homes, for people, they have no idea what they're doing. So it's sad and it's scary, but.
So don't get your esthetician off Craigslist. Don't
Right,
be
yeah.
don't be looking up skincare on Craigslist and,
Yeah,
and
they're
look
like,
for
oh,
a
this
deal.
professional charges $150, but this lady will do it in her home for 20. I'm gonna go with her and see what
No,
happens.
save the money,
I
people,
know.
and
I know.
regret
I'm
it
like,
and regret it for a
yeah,
long time. No, I don't think I think a few good things worse than someone burning their face
yeah,
with chemicals,
yeah,
whether they're doing it themselves, such as using the Nair or buying acid and all these
yeah.
things. And Audra, like again, here, I will talk. I can talk smack about it because I've gone through it. I've done
Hmm.
stupid things
Oh
to my
yeah,
nose,
yeah,
like listing off stupid things I've done. I've toothbrushed my nose, right? Like
yeah.
literally with a brush,
Mhm.
thinking that's gonna right thing. I've used, and this is just stupid of me. I don't know. I just didn't know better. Like the scouring pad of the dishwasher, right?
Yeah,
Thinking, I can scrub it and it's good, right?
yeah.
And we're not talking about the soft side. We're talking about the it's
Yeah,
like,
scrub
yeah,
side.
and it's like
Mhm.
like what the heck's wrong with me? What's just dumb to think
Yeah,
that, oh, let me do this and not think of the long-term effects, right?
yeah, yeah. Well, I know it's kind of crazy. I mean, I've seen so much stuff, but I see on like your site a lot, people will say that they have trouble selling products. And it's not about selling products. It really is about recommending things. And people will come in and they're using, Cetaphil, but they have a long list of things that they want to fix on their skin. So, oh, I'm not going to buy anything. I'm not going to buy anything. And so I'll just say, well, is Cetaphil working? Yeah, it's great. And I'm like, okay, well, if Cetaphil was working, would you have this long list of things to fix? And they're like, oh,
Yeah, it's like if Cetaphil works
so
so well, why are you here,
yeah. And then
right?
I'll usually say,
Why?
like, if you buy this and then come in next month, if this doesn't work, if your skin doesn't feel better, I'll buy you a new thing of Cetaphil.
Yeah.
And I've never had to buy anybody Cetaphil. So I'm like,
keep knocking the Cetaphil down one by one, right?
I know. I'm like, I'll
Yeah.
buy you your $6 Cetaphil if this doesn't work. But yeah.
So Audra, you like this,
Yes.
right?
I love it.
So
Yeah.
you love
Yeah.
it. So if another esthetician or somebody was on the fence about trying this or hesitant, what would you say?
Just do it. Just do it. You're not gonna, if you don't like it, then you're crazy or you're using it wrong.
Yeah, that's it's the simplest thing in the world,
Yeah.
right? It's
Yeah.
safer than nails, acid,
Oh yeah. It's
drips,
safe,
and
it's effective. And if you don't like it or it doesn't work, then you're doing it wrong. You're the problem. Because it's really
no.
easy and there's no reason for it not to work. So if it's not working, it's you and you just need to watch the video again because there's no reason for it not to work. Like I said, I've used it in 17 facials this week and it worked on everybody. So
17 and oh, girl, woo!
yeah,
Those are good.
17 out
Those
of
are good
17.
odds.
So there's no reason for it not to work. And a 9-year-old terrified little boy, and he didn't complain. So he didn't even know I was doing it. So there.
You know what? The Nogee isn't just about the nose. It's about repairing families and love.
See
Right?
there,
It's
yes.
about
Now he's not
creating that mother-son
and
bond.
yes, we are the ones that terrified him because he watched an episode of Pimple Popper.
Oh Lord.
And my husband said, that's what mommy does for a living. This was years ago. After he looked like he was so into it. And then afterwards he threw up because it was so disgusting. And he's been terrified ever since that that's what mommy does. And we kind of made it a joke. And I was like, I mean, he didn't even have any zits or anything, but we were like, you better empty the dishwasher or mom's going to pop your zits. So we terrified him, and then when it comes time to, it backfired. But, then it was like, oh, it doesn't hurt. I don't really do that.
Mommy doesn't really do that. No.
Yeah, I was like, no, mommy doesn't really slice your back and squeeze something out. But anyway, but my clients noticed that something was different because it didn't hurt to do extractions on their nose and stuff like it usually does. So they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, this thing. And so, but yeah, I mean, just get it and try it. And even, I mean, your clients will thank you because you're not digging around on their nose like you usually are. And then it's so easy. I mean, just do it because it's great.
So every client that tried it, they wanted it or they took it.
Yeah, I need to order 17 for the ones that I told them I would, and then I need to order for everyone else that has facials booked because I know they're gonna buy it. So I need to put in an order, I guess.
Yeah, and you know what? Like seriously, when you sell it to them or whatever, go tell them, hey, by the way, grab another one because I only have so many of these left, and give one to your friend or family. They're gonna love it or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And
Also, oh, sorry, go ahead.
no. And the other thing I was gonna start doing, and here you can tell me, right? Because if it's worth it to you, I'll do it. So I was gonna do, like, for example, the one pack or whatever, right? It's like wholesale's 5, list is 10. How much are you selling it for? Are you doing it for 10, for 15? What are you doing it for?
I didn't even tell them.
Yeah.
They were just gonna buy it. They don't care.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't matter. It's entirely up to you, right?
Yeah.
Right. So because before I was gonna do it like for like $14.97 or whatever, because it will go, because it's freaking worth it. Right. But what I was gonna do, Audra, and you can tell me this if it's worth it for you, is, for example, instead of just doing 1 packs, I can also just do 2 packs as well, and say, hey, and I'll do 50% off each. So like, for example, if you're buying 1, it's for MSRP, let's just say it's 10, you get it for 5, right? If it's 2 pack, it's 15, MSRP, I mean, your price is like 7, right? So you can offer it to them, go, hey, you can get 1 for 10 or 2 for 15.
Yeah.
Right.
You could do that. You could also, if you wanted to do it to estheticians for like back bar to save on your packaging, you could put several in there, because, and if anybody is worried about like, they're only going to buy 1 and they're not going to be back, I'll just tell you, I bought the 3 pack and used it, and then I lost one like instantly. I don't know where it went. It disappeared. But your clients are going to lose them and they'll be back for more. So
exactly,
it's not like it's, a one-time purchase and they won't get more. So, and then they're not expensive. So, they're not gonna, they'll take it on vacation and leave it there, or it'll fall, somewhere.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Like literally, I have probably like 7 or 8 of them around the house. Like I'll have one here and I'm like, oh crap, I left it there. Or I'll have one there. I just have them like all over the place, depending on just where I am or what I need. I have one in my to-go bag and blah, blah, blah. So I just pop it in there. But let me ask you one more thing. Like, one thing I was looking into, because like I got these patented, which is kind of cool. So I'm like the dude that can do like this with silicone and blah, blah, blah for the nose. But the other thing I was looking to do is, like, for example, because another esthetician came to me and she goes, well, Wick, can you send me a couple of them? She goes, I want to try these instead of Q-tips. And I was like, that's an interesting thing. And this might be a little bit too flexible for that. I'm not sure. But what if I was able to do, because the thing is, like with Q-tips, they have silicone Q-tips, but their handles are like super thin and it's hard to use.
Yeah.
Do you think this would be beneficial at all or not, if, let's just say, they came in a 2-pack, like kind of like Q-tips, but it's going to be a silicone top shaped like a Q-tip, so easier to kind of do those kind of things?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I think that would be good. And also, I know it's not marketed for this, but for estheticians who want to, it works really good on your chin. So I used it on my chin. So and you said to keep the nose moist. So what I did in my facials is I put on like an enzyme under steam, and then I wiped the enzyme off. So the skin was all loose, but kept the steam on and did it. And those suckers just.
Where's my video? Video. Push button. Video.
Yeah. So,
yeah, dude.
And they were all just still relaxed under that steam, and nobody was like, it was great.
Because what'll be cool, like at some point, Audra, what we can do is I can make like a small, like, little video for you, right? All you got to do is, it's basically kind of like the promo video I did on the website. Yeah. Like for, my friend just cleansing his nose. And then, I did that with my freaking cell phone. You can see me in the background, whatever, right? Just cleanse the nose, use this, Literally, it's a 30-second video. Just have your son take the video of you doing it, or you doing it on your husband or whatever. And I'll edit it for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, it takes me like literally like 10 minutes, if that. And I'll put the music behind, and then just put it on your website or put it on your social. Go, hey, selling the Nogees now, get yours quick, blah, blah, blah. Boom. Dude, like these things are just, these things are just like literally just flying. I'm just like, okay, it's crazy. But do that. Okay. But all I need is from you is just to look at that video and go, okay, step 1, cleanse your nose. Step 2, grab it, make sure you hold it the right way. And that's what I say. I go,
Yeah.
hold firm where the silicone meets the plastic, so your nose will look fantastic. Blah, whatever. It rhymes. People will remember it. Where the silicone meets the plastic, your nose will look fantastic.
Okay.
And then so do a video of somebody doing that. Just grab your phone and just stick it in their face and do it. And I'll edit it for you. I'll do the music. I'll do everything. Then you just do it and you just pre-sell the hell out of it and you'll make a lot of money.
Yeah, it's great. I really do love it.
Yeah, it's a cool thing. Little Nogee, the little Nogee.
I know. Who knew something like this could solve a lifelong problem that those of us large poor people have.
And like no, it's freaking just, I always tell people, I go, the only reason I'm good at stuff is I'm lazy and I want to do things the easiest way possible. So I don't want to like work hard. I rather just find an easier way to do it. So
you're not lazy, you're efficient.
Yeah. It's right there in there somewhere. It's like, so what happened is I used to do all these stupid things with my nose and I'm an idiot. I'm like literally like your worst client times 10. So I went on YouTube to discover new ways to clean my nose that were not going to lift my skin like the charcoal mask. And one of the gals, she had like 1 million views on her site and she recommended like a floss pick, right? She goes, use a floss pick to scrape your nose. And logically, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. It'll go there. But little did I know, Audra, is how sharp that floss is. Like, it's like, a thin piece of string. And I pushed it too hard and it pulled out like a little divot of my skin. I was like,
no.
You might as well just give me a potato peeler because when you look at floss, it's like, if someone uses it the right way, I'm pretty sure it'll work. But who the heck, like a dude like me or the average person doesn't know when one pressure is too much. It's like, oh, it's working. Oh, it's working. It's like, oh, shoot, there goes my skin.
Yeah. Do you know you can slice cheese with dental floss?
Yeah, see, I know. That's where, right? But with cheese, you ain't gonna hurt. So I saw all these things. Ironically, I saw that it was on a couple of things, like all these things you can do with dental floss. You could go, like if you lose your fishing line, you can use dental floss, right? Like all these things that you can do. And so I don't know why I even was interested in that list of things you can do with dental floss.
You just get so desperate. You're like,
it's like, really? I did not know I could do that. Cheese. It's like people got the cheese for your coucherie board or whatever. Like, oh, hold on. Don't use the knife. Let me get the floss.
Yeah. Like, we don't have a knife. That's okay. I have dental floss in my purse.
You open the drawer, all the knives just mysteriously gone or dirty. It's like, oh my God, no knife. What do I do?
I have mint flavored dental floss. That'll be great on that cheese. Let me try it.
So bad. Sweet. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
First?
Huh?
Who tried cheese with floss first?
Some dude that was like, like,
I bet we could cut cheese with this floss.
There's gonna be camping without a knife, and just use your, I don't know.
Somebody.
So what else? Anything else I can do for you? Any way I can help you in any way? First of all, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. This is gonna help me get the word out. So I appreciate you.
Okay. No, thank you. Thank you for this, and I'll order some more.
Yeah, order and make that video, dude. I'm telling you, because all you got to do is like, once you post it on your personal Facebook page or whatever, blah blah blah. Because one of the things I'm gonna work on, I'm in the process of right now, is an affiliate page.
Okay.
So for example, you'll have your own link. So that way, what'll happen is you'll just place an order, or whatever. Like let's just say you have your own code. And people will go to the page and they'll place an order using your code and stuff, whatever, and it'll ship directly to them. So you can have people all over the US, friends here, old high school buddies, whatever it may be, and then you're going to get paid on that. So it makes it easier. So you have something to sell for your clients, but anybody that gets it because they saw it on your page or they saw your video, you're going to earn, I think for you, there's going to be, it's 50%. And unless you buy like a larger quantity, then the percentage gets better. And then anything that I ship, because I have to pay shipping, which is a pain in the ass, and I have to do the work, then it's going to be like 40%.
You always make everything so much easier for everybody.
Yeah, I try. It's like, it's just a good thing. It's like, why not? You spread the word. You're helping me out. I might as well be able to do the best I can for you.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Cool.
You're-
So make that video. Make as
I'll
soon as
make
you
it.
can. Make
Okay.
it and just send me the snippets and
Okay.
just say, hey, Wick, here you go, work your magic, and then you'll be like, oh,
Thank you.
okay.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you, Wick.
Audra, thank you. I
It was
appreciate you
fun
so
talking to you.
much.
Yeah, I appreciate you too. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye. So much fun.